Greetings, everybody. Rhadamant here. Thanks for tuning in to Stellaris Nemesis episode 14, which originally aired live on Twitch. Okay, we are sitting on the border. 1, 2, yep. So, ZPOC is... Oh, is this restricted? Yes, it is. So I restricted it early on so that I wouldn't accidentally stumble into it, which is this button down here. And if you have things as restricted, no ship will enter it. It's a way to sort of blacklist a spot so that you can't get yourself killed accidentally. Look at this fight. We're swarming them. Orton, thanks for the resub. And Unexpected Giraffe. I did not expect you to sub. Cheers, all. I'm glad you're here.
Discovered.
We're just racing through this research tree. Let's get X-ray lasers. That's going to unlock some interesting choices for us. And we're going to hop back to Glitch to repair. And as you can see, Quanaga here, Quanaga or whatever it's called, it has some lovely crystals for us to exploit. So that's going to help out a lot because we are at a crystal exploit deficit. Long-time YouTube viewer? Awesome. They're my favorite. I love when YouTube viewers hop on in. You know, other things that I could do is I could use my exotic gases for shield boost, use my motes for reactive armor, and that will allow me to hit a little harder and tank a little better against the core marauders. It does seem like I'm going to soon have a Hadam Blessed Kingdom border with these guys.
Research project concluded.
I cannot wait. Hey, my Reapers are upgraded. So now my Reapers have emotion emulators. We've programmed our bots for happiness. So if we take a look here, my amenities should be going up as a result. And the amenities and the stability means that people will be more productive, which is really, really, really good. All right, these ships...
Construction online.
Okay, my starport is done, so these ships can repair here. And I'll even add some shipyards so that we're able to replenish locally. There's really no reason not to do that.
Discovered.
Let's see, next research, we'll go with impulse thrusters, which is, well, even better than thrusters. And here we go. We are going to line up for ZPOC Vortex, jump on in there, and kill off the core world of the next Marauders, which they created their homeworld around a black hole, which is interesting. Okay, here's the jump, and I will show you the combat this time. They have a lot of fleets sort of camping this warp point.
Construction
They have 1, 2, 3, 4 fleets pretty next to the gate, so this is gonna hurt. Hey, Wolf Bear. One of my first patrons ever here, Mr. Wolf Bear. Uh-oh. Yes! So, the Sleeper awakes. The recent destruction of one of the large void dwellings at the hands of the Yodakin exterminators has prompted the Zant to unite under a single Great Khan for the first time in history. This mysterious warlord, who according to some accounts is a powerful psychic, has convinced the Zant to put aside their differences for the sake of continued survival. The Great War fleets from previously hidden anchorages are being crewed by eager Zant warriors and restored into working order. Under the inspired leadership of the Great Khan, they now demand vengeance from the galaxy for their lost kin. Uh-oh! So, yeah. They instantly spawned a 16, 28, 16, and 16K fleet. I'm gonna need to leave. I'm gonna need to leave quick because they outpunched me considerably. So here's what I'm gonna do. A great big sell-off of all of my extra resources. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. And a purchase of some alloys. All my resources. Let's whittle these bad boys to basically the 0. And buy all the alloys. We are going to make... Battleship, battleship, battleship. Battleship, battleship, battleship. Battleship, battleship, battleship. Because I'm about to be in some battleship. Fun time incoming. So, if you're not familiar with the Great Khant event, what happens is that these massive fleets here, it turns the Marauders, which were previously non-diplomatic, hired out for just killing purposes, and turns them into an empire in their own right. So if we take a look at the contact screen here, where are they? The Uvzant Horde, the Marauder Khanate. What's going to end up happening is they're going to initially try to establish territory, and unfortunately they're on my border, so they're going to establish territory in my space. And then, if given the chance, if they're not quickly destroyed, they will actually become their own faction. They will become their own empire. Worst case scenario, you can have a very sizable swath of your galaxy swallowed up by the Great Khan. Best case scenario, I counterattack and squish them quick. We'll see what happens. All I know is I need to get the hell out of here because this is centralized where every single one of their fleets are, and I ain't going to be winning here. So as soon as I can FTL jump out of here, I will. I feel like I'm in Stargate. FTL jump, engage, engage, engage. Oh, it's in cooldown.
Discovered.
Yeah, we are losing some ships there. Ships going down. Get it? It was bad. Yeah, my fleets are not doing well right now. And this is the mid-game crisis. There's a mid-game crisis, which is easier than the end-game crisis. Let me slow down time even more so I can jump out the moment I'm able. The mid-game crisis shakes up the mid-game. The end-game crisis ends the game, one way or another, more or less. All right, retreat, retreat, retreat. And I am taking... I lost 2 ships doing that. Now, here's the hope. The hope is that... Let me go back to normal cam. The hope that is... their fleets here split up and don't send everybody to me so that I don't have to fight all of them at once. That would be unfortunate. I do hope that the Great Khan expands to the Rhadamant Blessed Kingdom and elsewhere, because I can probably take on half their fleets. I can't take on all their fleets. This is a huge, huge, huge fleet, and as you can see, they have a 13k and an 8k coming to me, but it looks like their 22k, which I think is where the Great Khan is resetting up somewhere else. It does mean that this scientist here, Sky Collective, probably going to have to leave this area. So let's stop researching debris and just mosey on towards out of this current space. Another thing I might want to do is, yes, as Pancake Hammers mentioned, I might want to create a starport to, maybe not there, I'll put one at Sylvanti. Create a starport to deter them from messing with me. So I'll put a starport at Sylvanti and I'll put a starport at Daedora, because both of these are good bottlenecks, where I think I have enough time, because if I put them at Glitch or Quinaga, they're likely to be destroyed before I can sufficiently to enforce them. Right. There's no point in building defenses if you're about to be overrun. You have to build them where you think you can build them in time. So here, as you can see, let's cancel the shipyard glitch. I'm actually going to I'm going to let Glitch's Brachma station punch it out with the Gilded Star Flock here. But here, as you can see, they have 2 fleets here. Now, my fleets, if they were fully intact, could take these guys on, but I'm not fully intact. I got meshed up. And they're going to be expanding into my territory.
Under attack.
And I'm gonna want vengeance for Suji. Let's get gamma lasers. Oh boy. Boy. So my fleets here are missing in action for... Oh god, they're missing in action for a full year.
Mining station lost.
That's not good. That's really not good.
Spaceport lost.
Yeah.
Spaceport lost.
So Glitch and... Oh, I didn't even rename Quinaga in time. Glitch and Quinaga are lost, and they're going to be expanding quickly into my territory. Which is okay. I don't have anything really all that sensitive on the border here. But no brain required. It might be a little spicy for them.
Station under attack.
And what I'm going to be doing is just investing all of my
Mining
everything
station lost.
into a bigger navy. So that I can
Station under attack.
fight them.
Mining station lost.
You're going to hear those cues a lot, because they're eating my empire right now. And unfortunately, because I triggered it and I was basically sitting on them while I triggered it, I kicked the hornet's nest, and then hornet's nest blew up in my face. So let's update our current project, because honestly, kill the Khan, I think, is going to be the current project here. Right? Right, Mr. Yoda? Kill the Khan, he says. Okay. Woo! Well, good. I'm glad we're going to have some fun. If you're wondering, I should be able to get Crisis Level 2 just by messing with the Khan. I'm at 935, very, very close to 1,000. Very close. Wow, they are really gunning for it. Now, one of the things that's going to slow them down a little bit is invading my planets. So one thing I could do here is I could start building armies
Research station lost.
on the planets that are sort of in the way of the Khan in order to try to slow them down a little bit. But they have gone north. They have gone to Hadam Blessed Kingdom, and I hope these guys continue going into Tezek, leaving me really only these Dwamak Bashers. I'm hoping that my starports get built quick, but I don't think the starports are going to be enough. All right, what was this? Yep, just keep digging. I don't care. Yeah, this got real spicy. Nope, they are hitting Sylvanti before I got there. So let's scrap that and get back to Polmat Bot. I don't know if I'm going to get Daedora in time. But my ships are missing in action for considerably still much longer. They're like 6 more months of MIA.
Station under attack.
Maybe they rock to... Nope, they're not going to the Guardians, the Prism Guardians, which is too bad because they would honestly get messed up if they did that. And my outpost automatically got rebuilt at No Brain, which is fine because I own it. And until they invade it, they don't get to get it for free. But we do have a whole bunch of battleships. I have 12 battleships rolling off the line, so we will have a defense force against them soon. Another thing I might be able to do is... I'm going to cancel my research and go fleet supremacy to make my ships 10% faster and to get them some starting experience when they're built. I don't think that there's any stances that I need to change. No, there's really no stances that would help me. So I'm not going to change my stance. But let's see. My war doctrine here, I could do defense in depth, which is home territory fire rate, but I think I'd still prefer weapon range and sublight speed to be able to deploy faster. I could leverage goodwill from other empires to help me against the Khan. I realize that this is an option, but I don't think it's a path I'm going to take. We're exterminators, and I'm really not ever planning on cooperating with anyone. Ooh. They have they have army here with no navy. So I'm going to try to upgrade No Brain Required Station to blow up their army for free because they screwed up. And if I could exploit that. Oh no, here comes their navy. Only a 6K navy, but here it comes. Ha! They warped out. They left. Their army fled. That is hilarious. I like it. Yeah, their army was like, oh no, we're getting shot at, and they jumped out, and that's going to buy me considerable time, which is so very funny. What did I research that these guys need to upgrade to? Oh, maybe my tachyon sensors? I don't even know. Thrusters? Oh yeah, I did get the impulse thrusters, didn't I? Oh yeah, here they are to blow up my outpost again. That's fine. I'll get it back. As long as I get it back before the horde comes. And my reinforcements should be showing up 3, 2, 1 now. Here we are. So we're all at Yoda Prime. Let's go repair. And then what I'm going to do is let's go to the fleets themselves and see if there's a commonality. So I'm going to reduce my my corvettes per fleet down to 20. I'm going to reduce my destroyers down to 7. And then what I'll do is I'm going to split up these ships here to enter the other fleets. So let's go split. No, don't. Yeah, let's split. Transfer 1, 2. And then transfer 1, 2. I might not have fleet capacity room for all of these. No, I don't. I'm gonna force to make room. Let's see. Let's kick some corvettes out. I need, what, 2 more space? So let's kick 1 destroyer. There. Delete. 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 All right, manage. There. So they're not exactly going to be equal, but they're going to be close-ish. The other battleships that I'm making, hopefully I'll increase my fleet capacity to be able to accommodate them. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Alright, we'll get these repaired as fast as I can, and then we're going to deploy them out to the front. What kind of weapons are the Khan rocking? Let's take a look. They are, well, the easiest way to take a look, would be to take a look at the battle reports, which I currently don't have. But as soon as I get one, I'll read it. All right, new tradition. Autonomous AI is really my only option, so I'll take it. I'm just going to be upgrading my fleets so that they're top of the line, and we'll get out there pronto. All right, they are going to be invading No Brain. Right now, they are bombarding it.
Planetary defenses breached. Hostile troops landing.
And they're going to invade, and yeah, they're going to win because I don't have a lot of defenses out there. All right, how is my refitting happening? Oh, right now. So here's the problem. We're waiting for all these battleships to build. I am going to bite the bullet and cancel these. I could have reordered them, but I'm just going to cancel them so I can get my ships retooled ASAP, because I do have a front to attend to. And then if I need the battleships later on, I can build the battleships later on.
Hostile fleet within range.
Come on. Hurry up. Critical resource shortage of rare crystals. All right, let's buy some of those. Done. Because otherwise it poses a bit of a problem on our economy. Come on, ships. There's a ton of ships. There's 66 ships that need upgrading. You know, maybe I say let's not wait for this. I think time is of the essence. As you can see, they are starting to expand into my X territory.
Online.
So it's going to be important that I fill in and prevent them from owning too much.
Failed.
So No Brain Required just got formally invaded by them. As you can see, they now own it, and that will be my target numero uno. Let's go ahead and get really almost as many battleships as I can build. Yeah, build a heavy battleship fleet is exactly what I'm working on now. Daedora, Jackal, and Triola are going to be a bit of a reactionary fleet, and then I'm going to get a battleship fleet to be able to counteract. And let's it doesn't seem like they're moving into this area here, so I'm actually going to start filling it in if they're not coming for me. But this fleet here is nope, they're not coming to me either. I don't really know what they're doing, but we are going to send my army out here as well to Daedora for No Brain Required and try to cap that back from them. It might be worth me...
Hostile fleet within range.
Let's see, what can I do? I'm going to get rid of one of my star bases because I'm over capacity here. So, Sir Ice Mage, sorry, you're getting downgraded. So I'm not paying extra taxes. Okay. And my other anchorages, let's make anchorage. Good. Have a good night, Dark. Can we see where the Khant is located? They're located at Zepok. This was their like homeworld, and they've spread out from there. So as you can see, they are spreading into my territory. They've pretty much fully devoured whatever this was, the holy whatever they were. They're kind of gone now. And Southern Tezek, they've also ripped up entirely. I also have to worry a little bit because if they take Rookback here, Rookback leads to my territory as well. So it is another way for them to, for lack of a better term, backdoor me. And I don't really want that to happen either. So it's going to be important for me to stop their expansion north to Rookback because that leads to me, and, well, that would suck. My fleets are on the way to the front here. And they're starting to establish stations and Daedora is probably going to get destroyed here. Let me refund my investments into that station so I get the money back. But the good news is what's happening is that their fleets are splitting up, and as they fan out, I can take on their ships individually, whereas as one giant super fleet, I was really not going to be able to take them on.
New technology discovered.
Ooh, impulse thrusters. Okay. I am going to work on destroyer hull points, because this is the cheapest one. There goes Daedora. This is the Chosen of the Great Khan. So is this the Great Khan? Yeah, this might be the Galleon of the Great Khan right here at Daedora. So let's, we are only a few hops away from being able to mess with Mr. Khan Face himself. Let's go to battle mode.
Hostile fleet within range.
Okay. Are you sitting here? Oh, yes. You're pushing to Darksaber. All right. This is good news. It's not good news for Darksaber Prime, but it's good news for me because they've put themselves into a position where I can snipe the Great Khan, boom, and stop this really, really annoying spread before it gets more out of hand. It's honestly already out of hand because they've taken a lot of my territory, and well, I don't allow that, but before it gets worse. All right, come on, Twidget, hurry up. I do not have disruptors or cloud lightning available. Well, I have disruptors, but they're very, very basic, so they're not good disruptors. I could research cloud lightning.
Construction online.
But probably not in time. Okay, we're almost on the border where we can... Great Khan seems to be backpedaling a bit, which is a bit of a problem. But I'm going to move into Darksaber here. They're probably going to try to deploy an invasion army to Darksaber, and I'm going to have my forces ready to meet them. As you can see, Darksaber just got rebuilt already. We just researched gamma lasers, which is great. Let's get advanced combat rolls, and for societal research, what do we get? We got climate restoration. Didn't I get that a while ago? But we're going to get fleet command limit to allow for me to have bigger fleets. And if their Khan is going to wait around in Daedora, I'm definitely going to push into their territory, no doubt. So as soon as I see that all three of these fleets are idle, I'm going to hop to Daedora and try to kill the Khan. In fact, I'm going to try to chase them down now. It will hurt Trioler. Nope, they're all about ready. Good. Get the Khan! Don't let him jump! Khan's probably going to jump. Get back here, Khan. Yeah, Khan jumped. Okay. Well, we're going to keep chasing down the Khan because even the Khan plus these additional navies, I should be able to take on. And then the Prime Fleet here, I'm going to have rally up. This is a new fleet here, which... let me just do... this calculator here. What is your name going to be? You are going to be Fangface? So, calculate Fangface. Just to bring them up to the front. It's not actually an admiral I particularly care for, but it's going to have to do. So, you're going to get fired, actually. So the Khan is... Can we catch... Oh, the Khan's falling way back into their territory, as you can see. I might be able to catch. But if not, if we can't catch the Khan, what we can do is we can actually crush these fleets that are in my territory here at No Brain instead. And offer some resistance. Ooh, Khan turned around. We're good. Sup, yo! So this is the Khan's galleon. And let me slow down time. I caught you. Yeah. How's it feel to, not outnumber me 50-1? That's right. All they have is a galleon left. I've destroyed everything else. Galleon and I guess this station. And now we're just whittling down their giant galleon. I'll give you a better view. How's it feel, dude? The United Forces. Oh, bye-bye. He escaped. He didn't actually... yeah. Wuss. That's right. Get on my territory. All right. Well, we just done super messed up the Khan. and he jumped out to safety. He's probably transporting over to Zeepak. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get Glitch back, because Glitch better have my money. And, ooh, excavation site is done. We get a bunch of energy credits. That works because I'm in the hole. And this scientist here, go finish this excavation. Oh, so they did end up getting an MVP over here, as I sort of suspected they would through Rookbat. Good to know. They are messing with me in ways I do not appreciate. The debris for the con. Oh, so the weapons they're using. Yes. They're using antimatter missiles, so point defense wouldn't be terrible. But it's hard to tell because this is just one of their stations and not their main destroyer or anything like that. Neutronium armor. Let's get the best possible armor I can research. Done. And then these fleets here are going to go get repaired over at Polmatbot's station, ready to mess with Mr. Khan some more, trying to replenish. I should also head over to No Brain required as soon as my fleets are repaired. And another thing I'm going to do is any ship that I've lost is gone. I'm going to count it as like just gone. I'm not going to be reinforcing anymore. To make it cheaper on the budget, because I'm going to phase away from corvettes. Only their battleships and dwellings use missiles? Yeah, okay. You can just Google, like, all cons use the same weapons, which is weird. Like, different crises have sort of the same designs, so you can kind of engineer knowing min-maxing if you need to. But we've already decided what weapons I'm going to use at the start of the series, so I'm not going to renege on that. We're going to be the sort of exotic weapons that I said I would be. Making sure to manage my economy. Even in times of war, you need to make sure that your economy is well managed. All right, so the con fleet here is sitting in Zeepak with 3 of the other fleets. I'm going to probably want to pick them off while they're vulnerable, rather than ride on in and faceplant. Another thing I'm going to want to do is, they're messing with me in this territory with Destroy with Roy and MVP. So I'm going to want to send my fleets through the Rookbot.
Hostiles.
Through Rookbot. Oh, is this con again? No, it's not. All right, Mr. Scientist, flee. Let's put another starport up in Sylvanti, trying to bunny hop and re-support a little forward there. Continual support forward.
Initiating evasive maneuvers.
They're just chasing my... Hey, yo, turn go back. What? No, stop. Stupid AI. They wanted to flee towards the fleet. Because, logic. Get out of there, Sky. So if they have a big fleet deployed, it might actually be a good time for me to repair quickly and go into Zeepak myself. Splitting up my reinforcement fleet. How soon until I get command limit? Oh, yes, this is really good. So command limit just went up, which allows me to have even a bigger army, or navy, and I'm going to get command limit again. So that's going to allow me to roll 110 fleet size rather than 90 fleet size, which is going to be really useful because I have all these battleships that just are about to rendezvous with my other fleets. So, Polmatbot, can you turn into shipyards? Yeah. The con is honestly, I know it looks like I initially lost, but given that it is a mid-game crisis, the con is honestly getting his butt kicked by me. And one of his fleets is... Oh, come on! Oh, yes, they're duking it out. So one of his fleets just went up against the Ruby prism people thingy or whatever they're called. And yeah, it's hilarious. They're fighting neutrals like idiots. Yeah, the Khant is getting smacked about quite a bit. Quite a
New
bit.
technology discovered.
We got advanced combat rolls, which would be really, really cool for me to roll out, but I don't have time right now. Let's go and get more research station output. Then this Prime Fleet here, sorry, Fangface, you are getting fired. I did warn you that that was going to happen. This fleet here is going to split, and they are going to merge into the other fleets. Making my fleets even stronger. And then we're going to go on the counterattack. So now I have, you know, 20k fleets, which honestly just about rivals their size. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's roll to Zepok through glitch. Oh yeah. All right, my economy, my energy credits are really low, but I could just sell off resources to keep me afloat for now. I think another thing that I need to do is I need to have I need to have everyone follow Daedora, because Daedora and Jackal are at different speed than Trioler, and I don't want Trioler going by themselves. Range. So it doesn't look like they ripped up too much of my territory over here. Now, the other thing that's a little unfortunate is Vrin, rather, could annex this stuff here. And then another thing that's annoying is I was in the middle of the Kimosabe archaeology site, and they obviously messed with me so that I can't complete that. But here we go. Here's what we're going to do. Yoda makes a construction ship, and we're going to try to annex this stuff back so I can actually benefit from that archaeology. Man, that archaeology site has been kicked around a lot. All right, so Daedora is going to be our lead. What are you? Why are you just... Oh, you're a destroyer reinforcing. I got it. As a new player, is there any race that is easiest? No, it all really depends on your playstyle. Discovered. I would say hive minds are probably a little bit easier than non-hive minds, but at the end of the day, it's all about understanding game mechanics. It doesn't make it easier; it just makes it less to learn, I suppose. All right, and I am going to sit on the border to Zepok, which is the heart of the Khanate, online, ready to mess with them. Sylvanti just built. We'll have Sylvanti become a shipyard. Polmatbot. No, actually, Polmatbot stay a shipyard, and then Sylvanti will become a gun battery. Probably not one that will actually thwart enemies, but sort of not the point. All right, Daedora, hop. Here we go. Hopping into Zepok. So Zepok is, as you can see, pretty well defended still. But this is the heart of the Khanate, and I'm going to tear it up. They have a few of the galleons that were here originally, but I actually don't even see their fleet. I do see their army that's trying to fly through, so that's going to be hilarious because I'm going to blow up their army for freebies. Bye-bye, army. Yep, they're dead. And the rest is Zepok. So they have one more galleon here, and that's basically all they have. I don't know really where their Khan ship is. They're like, oh, the Chosen. So the Chosen's at Kornophoros. He's away from home. So this was kind of, I wouldn't say it was a fool's errand. I'm still happy I blew up the heart of the Khanate, but, you know, this is not where the Khan was hiding. Technology discovered. What do I want? Give me barrier point defense, I guess. Look at all this debris. All of it has kinetic battery research. All right, we're going to be completionist and take everything. Leave nothing. Prime is ready to reinforce. They do have some ships going against Byron there, and I'm not going to allow that to happen. I'm going to double back and clean them out in just a second. All right, so let's follow Didora. Didora, you hop through their territories, and we're going to try to keep an eye on the Great Khan, who's at Abdrabe, or whatever it is. Just his little, just one little ship there. That's who I need to kill. Cut off the head, and not like Hydra, they actually die. All right, I'm coming, Byron, and then I'll be coming for No Brain as well. All right, the other construction ship needs to go here to Kimosabe and build. So they don't really have any fleets here at Didora, No Brain, or Rest in Peace. It's just the stations that they've set up, which, to be fair, are pretty tough stations, but not against a whatever K fleet I have. And as I'm sure you're aware, as you can see, they are collapsing hard and fast. Forge subsidies. Or reprocessing centers. Let's get a reprocessing center. Yeah, I like that research. That'll help with alloys. FTL was offered there. Yeah, no, I'm still happy with what I picked. All right. And domination, ruler cap level gone up. And this gives us an ascension perk. So we can unlock machine worlds, or we can unlock machine worlds. Let's just get that. I don't need to pull you guys. You're going to vote for that anyway. All right, cool. So if you're wondering what machine worlds are, machine worlds is a way for you to terraform your planet to become a machine world where it gives you distinct advantages if you are robot civic, or robot species, I should say. Currently, I don't have enough money to terraform my first machine world, but let me go ahead and do a bit of a sell-off of resources so I can afford it. So here, the first one we're going to do is our Dark Mastery, and we are going to terraform you into a machine world. It takes a whole lot of time, as you can see, but there's actually one way to speed this up, or a few ways. I can spend some exotic gases to increase terraforming speed, and that's going to speed me up a bit. So now it should be half the time. There. Or 50% less, I should say. Hello, fleet that was messing with me. This is not going to be... Oh, yep, you're dead. All right, let's go to No Brain. And when going to No Brain, we're going to bring our army with us. So the army is going to follow Didora. And then Prime, you rendezvous over here too.
New technology discovered.
Barrier point defense is done. Let's get more research.
Construction online.
And we have kicked them out of Byron, saving the population that lives there. Where are they? BY. Yep. So they devastated a little bit, but it doesn't look like they did much more damage than that. I don't have eyes on the Khan right now, but I'll find them as soon as I get my my planet back. Are they messing with the other? No, they're not messing with the other side of Kimosabe. That's good. Oh, good. I think I built first. I think they had... There's another construction ship here that was trying to build a station where I'm building a station, so there was a bit of a fight for Kimosabe, and I was about to be pissed if I lost it yet again. But I don't think I have. So here at No Brain, let me go and land my armies. I don't think anyone should be guarding. No, no one's guarding. So that's a freebie gimme. Keep following Didora, and it wouldn't be a terrible idea for me at this point to...
Commencing planetary invasion.
We re-liberated No Brain. No Brain is now folded back into our empire, and that makes everybody happy. So Daedora, what I want you to do is take out the territories they've annexed, and then I'm going to go headhunt for... Oh, he's right behind me. Hold on. Stop. Daedora, go this way. Yes. All right, Kimosabe has been... No! Bryn, why? They beat me to it. So dumb. I thought I was building it first. All right, well, I'm obviously going to... They're going to be, like, target number 1 for my war. I like how they left the prism station and they just killed all the prisms. What am I? 0 food. Okay, so here's what's weird. We took them over, and here are they... Oh, God, they're peacocks. Guess what? You are going to be undesirables, and we are going to chemically process your pops into energy credits. So congratulations, Khan. I'm going to eat you and feed you to my robots. Sort of not exactly what I'm doing to them, but close enough. And here is the great Khan fight. Get him! Boom! That's right. In spite of her vaunted military genius, Rital, the great Khan of the Uv-Vant horde, has met with defeat in the Corniforos system. When the armada she was commanding was lost in battle against the forces that belonged to the Yodakin exterminators, the great Khan and her closest officers fled into hyperspace in a small shuttlecraft. Even now, Rital is busy assembling a new armada to resume her conquest, but this victory has brought some much-needed respite to those who oppose the relentless advance of the Uv-Zant horde. Bye-bye. All right, well, I'm not done, because...
New technology discovered.
They need to learn a deeper lesson. Ooh. Mega engineering. Oh, and Titans? Oh, man. What research? So, Mega Engineering would open up the ability to make ring worlds, and stuff like that. Titans would open up the ability to make Titans and Colossi. If we take a look at my traditions here, the next traditions, Colossus Project requires Titans, and Galactic Wonders, which is ring worlds, matter decompressors, and Dyson spheres, require Mega Engineering. What do I do? You vote. You vote. Ah, boy. All right. What am I missing? Critical resource shortage of food. Yeah, no, I don't care. I'm not feeding anyone. Get out of here. Shut up. Oh, and I haven't forgotten Vryn Kingdom. Make claims. Kimosabe is mine. And while I'm at it, Viet and Zoblar. Oh, they were already mine anyway. Oh, you know what? This place is mine too. Because you've pissed me off. Good enough. I'm going to be going to war with them after I deal with the remnant of Khan. All right, Mega Engineering it is.
Construction online. Construction online.
Let's start reclaiming our territories before my jerk of neighbors do it for me. I can't believe they moved in. No Brain needs to be built back up because they got wiped out. Ooh, jump drives. No question. Jump drives. Probably one of my favorite, if not my favorite research in the entire game, because it is so game-changing to get it. So now that the Great Khan event is over, what ended up happening is a ton of people are going to close their borders to me because the crisis of the Khan is done, and people. So generally speaking, what ends up happening is during a crisis event, people open up their borders so that you can freely travel through other people's empires to address the crisis. But now that there is no crisis, people are going to just be shutting their borders down and preventing me from being able to do what I want to do. Oh, they took Destroy with Roy too? Oh my god. You guys really want your butts kicked. Like, so hard. And I will enjoy so much butt kicking.
Debris scanned.
I like how my, oh god. Sky! Turn around, stop. Wow.
New technology discovered.
Nearly blown up. Where should we go? Go here. All right, new technology. Good. Forge subsidies and edicts. Let's do reverse engineering minor artifacts. And then my forge worlds. Where are they? Forge worlds. So here's a forge world. We can do... Oh, you know, I need a planetary processor to do that. Never mind. Yeah, I need a higher pop on the planets to benefit from that. All right, so let's stop the annexation of the land so that the Khan can't keep expanding into my into where they were destroyed. And once the Khan is dealt with, once I basically beat them back into nothing, I will open up the polls for what I do next.
Online.
I just want to stop losing territory to the Khan. And I would say easily my next target would be to super smush the Vryn for them backstabbing my territory like they did. Because they deserve it. They deserve it so bad. I should have a small corvette chase around their construction ships. True. What I could do is I could actually just have a third fleet break off and do it. But I'm destroying faster than they're annexing, so it's not that big of a deal. But they do have, at Corniforos, where the Khan died, they do have a fleet that I have to address. It's not a freebie. Here, let's go kill the construction ship now. And speed time up. Oh, so here comes the second onslaught where the Khan is reborn and, or rather re-rallies. So this is Khan 2.0. The continuing. And, you know, I'm okay with that. Because they're going to die. Now, unfortunately for the Khan, they really don't have a lot of fleets. They have this one big fleet sitting here on my border. But that's all they've got. Oh, God. Oh, no, never mind. I thought they depopulated No Brain, but they didn't. I'ma catch you. Oh, only Triller went? That's a mistake. Okay, so here's all the fleets. I'm going to head over to Sylvanti because I'm going to have Sylvanti repair them. And then we're going to ride into Zeepak and try to take out the Khan again. Oh, seriously, Vryn? Oh my god. Everywhere I go, you're like a bad shadow. Everywhere I go, you claim systems that I'm about to get right before I get them. You cancerous little turd. You may quote me on that. You guys, go to Sylvanti. So the con is where?
Construction
I honestly feel like the con like fled from our shared border and was like, I'm out of here. I know what happens when I stick around next to that guy. Learned your lesson, did ye? All right, so now they're sitting at Sylvanti Prime, or Sylvanti, and just waiting for the starport to upgrade so they can repair. Because there's wee bits of damage here. I do have regenerative hull tissue, but it would be faster if I repaired. And let's make it cheaper to upgrade and refit. That'll be good. Okay. I'm going to try to start surveying up here. Because this used to be occupied space, and now I can, you know, do a little surveying and benefit from that. Man, it is so slow to get my my regenerative hulls to actually regenerate. Come on, Sylvanti, build. Build, build, build. I shouldn't have gotten rid of Sylvanti's station. I should have just left it. Ha! I got air first at Nolyon. So, Nolyon, your name is going to be Mason King. Alright, that starbase should be done.
Construction online.
Yep, done right now. All of my fleets are now repairing. And they'll be ready to go in just a sec. Done, done, done. That's the noise I wanted to hear. All right, so we're going to head to Zeepak, and basically I'm just going to smoke their territory until the Khan shows up.
Construction online.
I'm not going to go Khan hunting. The Khan's going to lose everything unless they want to fight me. Sylvanti Starbase, you'll make shipyards and
System scan complete. Construction online.
That's what I'm talking about. Starting to reclaim my stations. Oh, another thing I need to do here. Let me put back on normal light. Ooh, they have a... No. Stay. They are getting ready to push against me. So where are you going? Here, let me try to chase you down. I think they're going to rest in peace. So this constructing ship is a little bit at risk. Unless we can catch him. Yes, we caught him. Here, let me slow down time. So here's a big space battle. My triple fleet against their single. It's not a fair fight. They're gone, except for their galleon. If we take a look at the true combat, I mean, they're doing damage. They're doing damage with, you know, lasers and autocannons. They're mostly, I would say, they're mostly kinetics with a mix of other stuff. But there they go. Poof. The color palettes are fantastic. It is really fun to see like the super laser show. And you can even, if you wanted to, you could design yourself like a crazy laser ship, like a rainbow laser ship. Totally doable, which is hilarious. Thank you for watching Stellaris Nemesis, which originally aired live on Twitch. The Twitch series has since ended, but if you have any feedback for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. Thank you so very much for watching. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.